work with younger entrepreneurs right now? Do you?
Yeah, here's what's really interesting. It's very funny because, like I say, when I started, I'd bring people up out of the blue, right, that had done stuff in interesting spaces and investors and things. Just, I want to pick your brain, help me understand it. And I was very surprised how accessible everybody was. I don't think anybody ever turned me down. And these are really important folks with busy schedule. I remember Rich Barton, I called up and said, Rich.
He's a nice guy.
Love to pick your brain, right? He
Yeah.
doesn't know me. He doesn't know me at all, other than, I guess he worked at Microsoft at some point. Sat down, talked to me, it was fantastic. So anyways, you fast forward now, and I probably get 3 or 4 a week of entrepreneurs saying, hey, can I pick your brain? Can I ask you about something? And so I always try to make time to, anybody who wants to talk, I'll talk with, sit down once and let them know what I know. And so it's really interesting to think I'm on the other side of that table in some situations for folks. Yeah.
And what are you seeing in terms of, what are like the 1 or 2 things that you're seeing the most common mistakes that you seem to be like leading someone a slightly different direction?
They're pretty common, and there's a couple of key ones. One, which I talked about earlier, is a good idea. If you don't have a way to get it into the market, doesn't matter, right? So it's just as, in fact, a guy this morning, I went in early, and this is a smart guy, right? And he was an exec at a large company. And he came in with his pitch deck, and it's just like, it's great, but you haven't convinced anybody how, even if that is a great idea, how you position it and get people to use it. So I think people miss that. And then, I try to be supportive, but I'm kind of harsh on startup folks, because what happens is you come up with an idea, and then you ask your best friend, hey, what do you think? Yeah. Oh yeah, John, that's a great idea, right? Hey, Mom, what do you think? Yeah. Oh, sure, right? And part of it is, some people haven't experienced startups and don't know what that world is like. Naively would say, well, go do your thing like Facebook. And then the other one is people are they want to be nice, right? And so they're going to be supportive. It's like, hey, do you like my artwork, right? Oh yeah, that looks great.
Well, Bob Crimmins said the same thing. That's one of the exact same question. His answer was, you need to get in front of people that actually don't like your idea, and then find out why. Yeah. Because, listen to their honest truth, figure it out, because that's where you're going to maybe see things about your business or concept that you actually, see the other side of the table.
Yeah, when I go talk to, on the investment front, when I talk to folks that end up saying, no, I'm not going to invest, I actually get a lot out of those meetings, right? It's like, well, why, and what didn't you like? And then you have to evaluate if you think they've got an angle you don't know about.